he gets cheesed. Ooh, and he doesn't panic, okay? He doesn't panic with his exhaust. He waits until the last second that his ultimate is about to hit, and then when the ultimate is about to hit, he's like using the exhaust. He's using the exhaust right before the burst damage is coming. You guys see this? Right before the damage is coming. Why are you staying? What the fuck are you doing? Why do you still XP on mid? Why do you still XP on mid, bro? A Grandmaster will never do this. Same thing with Challenger. A Challenger will never do this. What is this? This is int. If you want to improve in your gameplay, whether you're mid lane, top lane, AD carry, it is good for from time to time to play other roles so you can know how they work, so you can know how their lane works. Stupid, right? I play mid, why should I play top? Well, you should play top. You should play top. Why? Because it improves your knowledge, so you can improve the way you play the game. You can change decision making. CHOVY is going here, and it's so easy for him because he sees the wave, he sees Renekton, he sees everything that is going on right there, and of course Jax is super smart. And do you guys see this? What's going on, guys? Besides here, and into today's video we will dive deep into what one of the best mid laner in the world does to destroy Challenger Korea. The tricks, secrets, methods, and everything you learn in this video. If this is the first time on my channel, my name is Bizais, and I will post on this channel videos that will make you better in League of Legends. So if you want to make sure 100% you don't miss out anything that's gonna happen on this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell plus like right now. I'm also a coach, and I already helped 3,150 people to get better and improve. As you can see right here, I got people from bronze to platinum, from platinum to grandmaster, from bronze to diamond. This guy, for example, he got from gold to master tier with my coaching. If you also want some free coaching for a limited amount of time, I give free OPGG reviews on my stream. All what you have to do is go on my stream, twitch.tv, BezaisLol, and follow the stream, say hi. I will see you in this. Let's see how CHOVY is gonna play. So he's just gonna play around the economy. Playing around the economy is basically, for people that don't know, Challenger players use this term very often. It's a lane that you can't re-kill. It's a lane that you're gonna play around tempo. It's a lane that you're gonna play slow. It's a lane that you're gonna play around recalls. It's a lane that you can't really get kills in. If you play a lane that you can't get kills in and you just wanna get proper recall timings, play slow scale, it means it's an economy lane. Kayle against Kassadin is an economy lane, meaning that the lane doesn't really have too much interaction to justify you building aggressively or trying to win the lane phase. Therefore, you usually play around recall timings and around proper river fights. Basically, that's how you guys want to see it. So economy lanes are lanes where you don't get kills, you play just for farm. Let's say Vayne against Sivir, that's the lane, right? Or Kayle against Kassadin, as I said, that's another lane. Okay, so now he's just gonna get pushed in, so this is pretty normal. As he's getting pushed in right now, he's gonna try to EQ the minions to actually just wave clear. He's gonna look to SS the Qiyana. The reason why he just SSs and he doesn't really push yet, and this is a thing that more people should do, is that the reason why he doesn't instantly push is because he knows that Qiyana fake recalls. Fake recall is a term that is used when the enemy mid laner or enemy laner is assuming, or he's trying to make you think that he recall, but he just stays into a hidden position where you can't see it. So you're gonna actually take a decision by not having enough information. As in, if I don't see Qiyana right now, I'm gonna be like, hey, Qiyana is missing, she's probably roaming or recall. I'm gonna hard push, and then if Qiyana is in the tower right now, she can either force a freeze if she wants to pull the minions to the right or to the left, or she can just get all of the minions. So this is basically the fake recall. So this is why CHOVY doesn't push, is because this guy went for a fake recall. In fact, I think she actually went for a word. So a rule of thumb, something that you can use in your games as well, is that if the enemy is going for fog of war for about 5, 6, 7 seconds, you should not take any decision. You should not push. You should not do anything. You should not like hard shove. You should only hard shove the moment where you know he's recall. The moment where it passed so much time that you know that there is a very low chance that he still stays in the lane. So if Qiyana stays in fog of war for about 15 seconds or for about even 12 seconds, then you know she most likely recalled. So in that case, I will just consider pushing the wave. Of course, sometimes you're gonna be wrong. Sometimes you're just gonna push. She's gonna stay so much in the brush there, and you're gonna push. You're gonna take the decision of pushing, but it doesn't work. But the concept is that if she stays more than 10 seconds in fog of war, she's most likely gonna lose experience of the minions. So usually pro players, challenger players, master tier players, even diamond players, high diamond players, they know that they use the 10 seconds rule. 10 seconds rule is basically don't take any decision until while the 10 seconds cooldown are timing out, unless you see the Kiana on bot lane or you know that she's recall. If you know that she's recall, you hard push. If you see her on bot lane, you hard push. But if you don't see her for 10 seconds, you do not have to take any decision on that. So CHOVY is gonna get a little bit of help right now from the Sylas, but unfortunately the Kiana had the root right here. Now this wave is slow pushing into the enemy, and CHOVY wants to just crash. The reason why he wants to just crash is because right now he just wants to recall. He has low mana, low HP. 625 gold is not really something that he can buy a lot of shits really. Maybe he can wait for like cooldown reduction boots, but I don't think it's really that good. So I think the thing that is happening right now is that he's seeing a fight into the river and he's instantly following. And this is a very tricky situation because usually silver players and gold players do this, and it's very, very bad. So this situation is good because he knows that he doesn't really have anything to buy in base, and he knows that he has to stay. In a 99.9% of the cases, it's better to recall. To go and recall, don't follow, because right now the thing that CHOVY saw is that he saw this fight and he instantly followed. The problem is that Thresh is already dead, so you should not follow. So this is a bad follow-up if you are in silver and you have enough money to buy the item. The reason why CHOVY did this is very simple. It's because he didn't have enough money to buy a fine component, so he just considered staying right here. Especially because he knew that he has ultimate and he could have potentially done something there. So the rule of thumb is very simple. If you're super low on mana and super low on HP and you're not sure that you can reliably help your teammates there, it's always good to consider ignoring the fight, not like CHOVY did. Just ignoring the fight and just going in base. Of course, the decision making of CHOVY is also for challenger Korea, which he's always gonna play like the people are very good at the game, and his jungle, his AD carry and his support, he's always gonna pay attention to the game, and he's always, if they are forcing a play on the bot lane river, they will also always know what they are doing. But sometimes in low elo, this is actually most of the cases in low elo, this doesn't happen. So I recommend you to use the ignore rule. If you're not sure that you can reliably get something there, you can always consider moving if it's fine for you, if you can get a kill. If you're not, don't move. Ignore, man, ignore. Now we can actually see that CHOVY is seeing that the Kiana is pushing. He's seeing that the Kiana is relatively low HP. He's seeing that he cannot get dove, and he does something that every pro player does. This, every pro player does. Absolutely every pro player does. Here, he sees that Kiana pushes, and he instantly stops his recall. This is a very simple decision. This is easy. This is diamond. Diamond players know it. It's not challenger. It's like anyone should know this. If you're not diveable in the tower and you're about to lose a lot of minions, if you don't stay, you should go recall. Of course, had CHOVY have like so low HP that he's gonna get dove, or let's say Kiana was full mana, full HP, you should not stay in this situation. You should not stay, you should just recall. But because he's low, but in comparison with the Kiana is also low HP, this is the reason why he stayed here. So let's see what CHOVY is gonna do. So right here, what CHOVY is gonna do is gonna recall immediately, or if he's gonna stay a little bit more just to push the wave. So right here, another thing that so many players don't do, and from my coaching sessions, this is a huge mistake. So CHOVY right here, he recalls. The thing is, he doesn't know where is Kiana, so he's looking on the wave. Usually you want to recall on a Kiana wave, but if he has a good recall timing right here and he sees Kiana doesn't actively push, he can always go recall and then come back in the laning phase because he has W over the Nexus and he's gonna come pretty fast. So the rule of thumb is like this. If Kiana is right here pushing the wave and you're recalling, you're most likely gonna lose all of the minions. So you should look to stay. Because of the fact that CHOVY is recalling and Kiana is already going in fog of war, this means she's either baiting right here or she already recalled, in which case you have a lot of time to invest into the recall and come back into the lane phase. Had the Kiana push the wave right here really fast as CHOVY is recalling, he will 100% stop the recall. and he will try to recall on a cannon wave, which is a lot harder to push than a non-cannon wave. This is a misunderstanding. People think that you should recall on a cannon wave. It's stupid. It's ideal to recall on a cannon wave, but there are so many situations where you can't recall on a cannon wave. It's simple. Okay, ideally you want to recall on a cannon wave, but there are so many situations when you just push the wave. It's not a cannon, but it's a good recall. The most important thing, if you want a good recall time, have a good recall timings, is one: do you have enough gold to get your component? BF sword, Lost Chapter, Non-Quiver, Kindle Gem, Whip on top, anything. Cooldown reduction boost on jungle, anything. Do you have it? If you don't have it, you should already like consider staying. Second of all, and more importantly, are you low? Like, are you healthy enough for you to justify you staying in the lane and pushing one more? If not, then you should recall. Even if you don't have the money to buy a good component, you should still recall. So the most important thing is, do I have enough gold to buy the item? Second most important thing is, what if I die here? Because if you're super low and the enemy can kill you, you shouldn't really stay for one more wave, or you shouldn't really stay in the lane. Because I mean, yeah, you're gonna get the item maybe if you stay, but if you risk dying, it's really stupid, right? And the third thing is recalling on the wave that is beneficial. But if you're gonna die, no one cares that your wave is beneficial or not. So right now, another thing that you guys can learn, and everyone should do this. Everyone that watches this video, you should do this. Silver, bronze, gold, plat, you should do this right here, what I'm gonna show you. 99.9% of the cases do. 99.9% of the players do this. When you're recalling, CHOVY is looking at the next wave. Look at his screen. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at his screen. He's looking at the next wave to see what Qiyana does. If Qiyana is pushing hard, he can stay. But he's looking there. Platinum, gold, silver, 99% of the players, they keep the camera on themselves when they recall. Stupid. Stupid. Why? You want to see the wave. You don't want to keep your camera on yourself. You want to see the wave, and as your recall is ending, you want to open the shop and think about what you want to buy. And like CHOVY does right here, he looks at the wave for 2 seconds, then he opens the shop. He wants to know what's going on right here. And then he opens the shop, he instantly buys, boop, 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 and he instantly goes. You see? Challenger decision making. What did he do? He was looking at the wave when he was recalling. It's that simple. It is that simple. You can do it. So simple, no? Betsa, say. Jan, Stefanos, so simple, no? Guys, chat, so simple. Now he's going on the lane. He pushes. He pushes. Why does he push? Well, first of all, okay, fuck it. Very simple. Yes, exactly. Very simple. So here, why does he push? Does anyone know? No one in this chat knows. Betsa, brother, John, please. Why does he push right here? Because he should not push. He should not push. Where is Qiyana? Qiyana could be here. Qiyana could be here. If you're pushing, what are you gonna do? I never watched myself backport. Okay. So why is he pushing? Because usually you don't have to push unless you have information on the map or you want to do something on the river. Why is he pushing? Why is he pushing? Who knows this? Why is he pushing? Because if he pushes here, like, he doesn't know where is Qiyana though. He does not know where is Qiyana. If he pushes and she's in the tower, it's over. The trash is recalling. Why is he pushing? He has Road of Age after this? No. 2 waves under the tower? No. And he can just reset. No. The reason why, yes, if he would have Roa, he would also justify this decision. Okay, if he crashes 2 waves in the tower, well, I would crash 3 waves in the tower, ideally. Because it's a bigger wave and it allows me to recall in base and come back in the lane. Okay, we don't talk about this. The real reason why this Aurelian Soul, CHOVY, the reason why he does this is because he sees Renekton very, very low and he wants to cover there. Yes, Thresh is recalling, but who cares about Thresh? Renekton is gonna get off. You're a mid lane. Boop! Easy! He knows how the game works. This is why I'm telling you guys, if you wanna improve on mid lane, go and play this role. Play top, play support, play the carry. From time to time, I'm not saying main them. But if you're not gonna know how the Jax against Renekton works, you're also not gonna know how to play Aphelios. We have someone in the chat right now that it was main Renekton. I'm not gonna give the name. A very bad player. Renekton main. So the rule of thumb, if you want to improve in your gameplay, whether you're mid lane, top lane, AD carry, it is good for from time to time to play other roles. So you can know how they work. So you can know how their lane works. Stupid, right? I play mid, why should I play top? Well, you should play top. You should play top. Why? Because it improves your knowledge. So you can improve the way you play the game. You can change decision making. CHOVY is going here, and it's so easy for him because he sees the wave, he sees Renekton, he sees everything that is going on right there, and of course Jax is super smart. And do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? He looks at the wave, he sees that he's about to crash, and he immediately pats there. He has his ultimate up, so that's also like a big flag if you wanna roam. Must be Paul or somebody. yeah. He goes there immediately. The moment. Do you guys see this? Did you guys see this? Look at this. Challenge decision making. This is challenger. This doesn't happen in bronze. Silver, gold, plat doesn't happen. Okay. The moment like Jax wants to dive, he's going in. Like this guy doesn't play. Look at this. CHOVY looks. He wants to go there. He wants to go there. CHOVY looks. CHOVY looks. The moment. So here, CHOVY didn't even want to kill Jax. The reason why CHOVY went there is because in case the Renekton gets dove, he wanted to be there. But CHOVY does something even more smarter. He procs the vision plant, so right now what is gonna end up happening is that the Jax is gonna back off because he's very paranoid about the Aurelian Soul coming on top lane, and he also doesn't know where is the Sylas. So now, because of the CHOVY just proc that vision plant, now Jax is going to back off. And guess what? CHOVY doesn't even go for the roam. He doesn't even greed for the roam. This is a very important rule that you should do as well. If you're not sure that you can go for the roam, if you're not sure that you can kill Jax, if you're not sure that you can help Renekton, don't help. Just don't help them. It is that simple. Just don't help them, right? Don't go there. So many people, they're like, oh, but I have to help Renekton. He's gonna flame me. Yeah, go help Renekton. Jax is gonna get double, you lose the game. No, you can mute, but you don't wanna lose the game. It's very crucial. And here, this play, guys, holy shit, I think I've got an erection here. So he goes back to mid lane. He goes back to mid lane right here. Then he gets cheesed. Ooh, and he doesn't panic, okay? He doesn't panic with his exhaust. He waits until the last second that his ultimate is about to hit, and then when the ultimate is about to hit, he's like using the exhaust. He's using the exhaust right before the burst damage is coming. You guys see this? Right before the damage is coming. Look at this. Like he's walking onto the mid lane slowly. Then Kiana is queuing. Okay, he could use exhaust right now. He could do it, and then Kiana is gonna back off, and she's gonna like waste the exhaust, make him waste the exhaust. But no, he waited, and then he exhausted right now. He exhausted. Absolutely amazing. Hey coach, hello, man. Then he uses his E. And then right here, what he does right here is like, oh, CHOVY, man. Casual dodge by CHOVY. Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy. Just a casual dodge from CHOVY. CHOVY plus 10 MS difference. Exactly. He has a very low ping, which helps him to dodge. Now, actually, what CHOVY does is that, again, same thing, right? As he's recalling, he's looking at the wave. He's looking to see if the wave is crashed. He's looking to see if someone is actually catching the wave. Since Kiana was dead, he could always consider to push one more or to stay for the plate. The reason why he did not stay for the plate is because 1, he doesn't know where is the jungle, enemy jungle. And 2, he knows that if he stays right here and the jungle comes, then he can actually get stopped on his recall. Man, 1k players are half of CHOVY, so stop it. ASO looks fun. Yes, of course, but it's so hard to play like CHOVY. Like imagine those pro players. Like if you have like now, CHOVY doesn't have the name CHOVY right in the game, but if you put the name CHOVY or Faker, or people are gonna camp you. Like just put your name Haidon Bash or SKT Faker and play solo in Korea. Like people are literally gonna smash you, play like just instant, like go on you, and like you're not gonna have fun. Okay, they know who you are. They will gank you, they will kill you. They'll stomp your game, you want FF. Most of the pro players, they don't put their name. This is the reason why. Why? It's because they're scared. They just play with a stupid name because they don't want to get camped. Like if you put hide on Bash, it's gonna be very, very easy for you to get pranked. Beautiful play right here. Because everyone is gonna play around you, everyone is gonna like camp you. If that makes sense. Okay, beautiful. Oh my god. Who is this guy, man? CHOVY. CHOVY. Okay, Treshovic. Okay, Treshovic. Then he just pushes the wave because he kills Blitzcrank. Tresh is actually staying right here. I don't like that Tresh is staying right here. I don't know if this is actually challenger. So let's see. GGXD. Let's actually check the game, right? Korean. Let's check GGXD. This is the name, right? I don't think this is challenger. I don't think. Yeah, it's Loilo. It's Loilo. It's master. It's masters. Yeah. Oh, CHOVY plays Belvech support as well. Holy, that's interesting. So do you guys see this? He wasn't playing in high elo because here, okay, well, it's high elo, it's master tier 189. But the thing is, this Thresh is just not good at the game. You should never stay here. Like, if you gank CHOVY, why are you staying? Why are you staying? Tell me, why are you staying, bro? Why are you staying? What the fuck are you doing? Caitlyn needs you, man. Why do you steal XP on mid? Why do you steal XP on mid, bro? A Grandmaster support will never do this. Same thing with Challenger. A Challenger support will never do this. What is this? This is int. Int. Okay, I understand that you help the CHOVY pushing the wave if he had like low HP. Thresh retard. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he's saying. Like, okay, Thresh should stay to get the cannon and just leave. Don't get XP. Okay, I understand that you want to get the experience and you want to get this minion, but you shouldn't stay here because I mean, okay, you should get the cannon. You should get the cannon and then leave. Do not chat. Do not get too much experience of the enemy of your mid laner. Do not even help him push if he doesn't need you to help him push. So many players do this. Platinum players, support players. Don't do this. Don't do this. Just get the minion and leave. This is, I instantly knew this is not challenger. Because this Thresh is just not good at the game. Like, he's not good at the game. And CHOVY stays right here. He's very confident. He's testing his limits. Also, like, Thresh should not go bot here. Thresh should not go bot here. He should go towards the Herald, and he should basically stay around the Herald. Sylas is going to put the Herald on top lane. Right here. So he should hover top lane. Caitlyn might die because it's a hard matchup, and I think the enemy have engaged support. They have Blitz. So Caitlyn should go... They should go... she's 1v2, so she's gonna die. So what Thresh should do, I would walk to the Sylas so I can actually have pressure that I'm gonna be around Sylas, so the enemy jungle is gonna think that he can't really contest the objective because Blitz is bot and Thresh is not bot. And I would actually literally recall right here with Thresh. Why? It's because if I recall with Thresh right here, if I go in Fog of War, I put a pink here and I recall, they won't know if I'm at Herald or if I'm bot lane. So I basically have double pressure. So this is what Thresh should do in my opinion here. Very bad decision making. Very bad decision making. I think Thresh should always die there. They have Blitzcrank Echo. Like he should never face check on the bot. What do you think win most games, micro or macro? I think it's a combination between them, depending on what role you play and what champ you play. But I think it's more macro for sure. It's more macro, but it also depends on what champs you play. Because if you play Nidalee, macro is important. But I mean, do you have mechanics? No. Okay, then you just lose the game. You know, like macro is important, but not on a like a really mechanical. It depends on the rank as well, right? Because if you're, let's say, master tier, like everyone has mechanics in master tier. Everyone. You don't get master if you don't have mechanics on AD carry. There are very rare cases. So CHOVY did everything perfect here. Like he absorbed so much pressure. The thing that people don't understand is that he got camped, okay? But no one gives a shit that he got camped if he did never die. He never died to the ganks. He dodged everything. So he absorbed all of the pressure from the Blitzcrank. Caitlyn got the CS lead and now she's so ahead on the Caitlyn because Blitzcrank was always mid. CHOVY also didn't die, so he actually wasted the Blitzcrank's time. He had perfect roams. He also covered his top lane. So do you guys see what he did? He screwed up Blitz. And if he screwed up Blitz, he indirectly helped his Caitlyn, and he screwed up the Xayah. He screwed up the Jax because Jax couldn't really dive. Like, look at this. It's better top. You guys see this? Jax just killed Renekton. It's better top here. But it doesn't matter because CHOVY was always ready to hover. Because this is how you play Aurelion Sol. You don't play to win the lane. They FF'd. They FF'd. They fucking FF'd. You don't play to win the game, the lane. You play to be the support of your teammates. Do you play Twisted Fate? Do you play Aurel Sol? Do you play that? Okay, play your support. Karma mid. You do not need to win the lane. Okay, you can. You can, if you can, sure. But most of the cases, if the enemy is good, just be the supporter. Just get ready to move on the map, depending on who is your win condition. I play that. I know it. I know you do. Beautiful, Aurel. Aurel, beautiful.
For those of you who are struggling winning and climbing in solo queue but are serious about getting better, I also do coaching for players that want to improve and get their gameplay to the next level. Coaching can't make you better if you just play normals and ARAMs and don't like playing ranked, or you don't care about improving, you just play for fun, or let's say you just play the game for like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours per week, and that's about it. Coaching doesn't help you. Coaching can help you if you feel hard stuck, if you struggle carrying games, if you want to stop wasting time auto-piloting and not learning anything, if you run into a circle for a long time, if you want to find out the mistakes that hold you back, or simply maybe you have problems with the wave management, maybe you feel lost throughout the mid game, maybe you struggle with the decision making, macro, and you just want to learn how to do it properly from a professional coach. Or let's say you have difficulties checking the enemy jungle and you die a lot to ganks, or simply maybe you just want to learn how to carry 1 versus 9 so you can actually climb and stop really wasting time. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and book your own coaching now and start improving instantly. I'll see you in the session.